People ask us all the time why some collectibles are still very collectible and some collectibles are dead and dying. So today we wanted to take a moment to talk about why a lot of collectibles are dying. And it's not only that they're not being collected anymore, it's that they have become not fun anymore.
Right.
And the reason is they're not fun anymore is because there's somebody out there who is flooding the market with fakes. And a lot of times when a collector gets burned enough times buying fakes, the fun is gone and they can't tell the fake from the real and they start dropping. They start not collecting anymore. For example, let's talk about this one real fast because this is give you an idea why we're talking about this. And we're going to be doing a series on videos on how to show fakes, how to determine a real one from a fake one, so that you can be safe and buy the correct ones and not overpay for a fake. Now this is a cast iron bank. Years ago, cast iron toys and cast iron banks were very valuable, very collectible. These are from the early 1900s, and there's a lot of cast iron toys, cast iron banks. And these were, for a long time, 20, 30 years ago, the top collectibles. People spend a lot of money on these things, thousands of dollars on banks, on cast iron toys, and these kind of things. Then what happened was, in the last 30, 40 years, China, again, and we hate to keep mentioning China, but ultimately, everyone in the world knows, all pawn shops in the world know that China is the #1 culprit of flooding the market in the entire world with fake everything. So China is flooding the market with fake cast iron toys, cast iron banks. This is a fake one. And people bring these in all the time, saying I got this cast iron bank, cast iron toy, and I want to sell it to you, and I want $500, $1,000. If you look online, these cast iron banks and toys used to sell for thousands of dollars. Now if you go online, even the real ones, nobody wants to buy, and we can even buy real ones that we used to be worth thousands of dollars for like 40 or 50 bucks today, because collectors don't want them anymore because it's not fun. These are sold at garage sales and flea markets all over the country. They're fake as hell, and I'm not even going to go over the details of how to determine if it's fake or real or not, because even if it was real, nobody would want it anymore. It's a dead collectible because of all the fakes out there. That's one of the big problems. Another one that is absolutely dying right now is sports cards. Sports cards are dying because there are, like, this is a Michael Jordan card. It's a rookie card, if I see that.
And it's a big fat phony.
It's a phony. With collectibles, what happens is when the item becomes worth 4 digits, worth thousands of dollars, like this, when an item becomes worth thousands of dollars, it becomes a target for copy. Because there's some unscrupulous company out there, or people, or a corporation that says, hey, we can make these for $1 or $2, sell them for thousands of dollars, get filthy rich off of ripping off the world. This is a fake card. It's a fake Michael Jordan card. It was made in a professional factory, just as this, is in a professional factory with professional, expensive, $1 million machines, and it's just made in an effort to cheat the world. What's going on now is nobody wants to collect sports cards anymore. Sports cards are the next dying collectible. This card, for example, on eBay, you cannot sell a Michael Jordan card now on eBay unless it's graded and certified that it's real. If you put a card on eBay and you call it a Michael Jordan rookie card, you have to either call it a replica or get it graded to prove that it's real, because that's how many fake ones there are out there. We've even had people bring in the PSA DNA grading shell, Michael Jordan rookie cards, graded at 9s and 10s. I had one girl brought in a stack of 3 of them, graded at a 10, and she wanted $1,000. When we checked the serial number online, they were fake. So China is not only faking the card, they're faking the PSA DNA grading shell around it that's fake. Now, the ones I checked out, when I checked the serial number online, those were matched up as known fakes. So it just said fake. The problem is now they will take a real card a real Michael Jordan card with the real PSA serial number to certify that it's real, and make fakes with that serial number. Mm-hmm. So even if the serial number checks out, it is possibly a fake. So see, with all these details, how is it fun to collect sports cards anymore?
It's a headache.
When you see a Michael Jordan rookie card graded at a 10, and you pay $5,000 for it, and later find out it's a fake, the fun is gone.
Yeah.
People will dump their entire collection after that and never collect it again. And when collectors start dumping off like flies, then the collection dies. This is a dying collectible. Sports cards are dying. Within 10 years, nobody is going to collect sports cards. So if you have a collection of sports cards, sell it as fast as you can. In 10 years, it'll be worthless. If you've ever gone to an Asian country, I've been to the Philippines, I've been to Indonesia, I've known people who've gone to Vietnam and Thailand and everything like that. You go to practically any Asian country, and unfortunately, every single store on the street, the professional stores, the lower-end stores, the stores in the shopping centers, every single store in Asia is selling fake stuff from China. The DVDs are all fake. They're all copies from China. They're not originals. The toys, the video games, the cell phones, the VCRs, the DVD players, everything is fake. The purses, the shoes, the watches.
Jeans, everything.
China, the jeans, yeah, everything.
Everything.
China is flooding the world with fake junk or knockoff stuff. Even in the United States, I mean, you can find Louis Vuitton fake purses, Gucci purses all over the places because a person who wants to have that class, who can't afford a $1,000 purse, will pay $60, $70, $100 for a fake one just so they can
look like they have it.
Look like they have the money. So because so many people are buying this stuff, China keeps producing it, and they're becoming filthy rich. Even drugs, medications, there is fake medicines and drugs and creams and lotions that you see all over the place that are fake, or knockoffs. I shouldn't say fake. They might work or they might not work, but they're knockoffs, copies of original ones, and now they're being copied in China and spread all over the country. So China is not only making some people on the top extremely, extremely rich by ripping off the entire world, but they don't even take care of their own people. We found an article on CNN News that the average Chinese worker makes, was it $4,700 a year? $4,700 a year, which is 4%, only 4% of what the average person makes in the United States on a yearly basis. So they're not working 8 hours a day. They're working 14 hours a day to get that $4,700 a year. So they're not only ripping off the whole world by flooding the market with fake knockoffs and fake stuff and fake everything, but they're treating their own people as slaves by making them work for slave labor, barely feeding them. So there's something really wrong going on over there. And since no one's stopping it, the rich just keep getting richer and richer and richer and richer by ripping off the world and ripping off their own people. One of the most upsetting ones I wanted to talk about, I wanted to show you this real quick since we're on that topic. I just got this on eBay the other day. I wanted to get the great Game of Thrones season 5?
Sure.
Because I wanted to prepare for season 6, which is coming up here in a couple weeks. So I got this on eBay, and I was wondering, why the hell is it $15? And some guy on eBay is selling it like crazy for $15. That, if you went to Walmart, that's supposed to be like $35, $40. This is season 2. Or 4. That was season 4. So these are supposed to be, expensive. Someone online is selling them for $15. And then I got it, and it plays right, it works right, it's everything like that right. It's a fake. I mean, it's a copy. It's a knockoff made in China. This is what a real one looks like. The box is thicker. It's better quality.
It's not even close.
Yeah. It's better quality. And look, I just got it, and this is already peeling up. I didn't know it was fake, but, that's the problem. And eBay is full of fake stuff. And have fun collecting, but be very careful.